for you, Dad.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, I'll be giving.
We're back here on Vomit Radio, the station that blows chunks all over the airwaves. Yeah, on the station that boffs in the street.
Well, that's a really fantastic track. It's a really good song. Just a good song, you know? It's just good. There's nothing else you can really say about it. It's good.
It is good, and when you play a lot of good music, you start to recognize what's good and what's really good. And that was really good.
We only play good music here on Vomit Radio, but that one sticks out. To me, I don't know if it sticks out to you. It might stick out to your fellow listeners out there. I thought it was really great. I really liked it. First time I heard it, I said, that's real good. I'm going to play that on my radio show. And here we are playing it on that radio show here on KSPEW 39.2, the station that vomits in your chunk.
No more, it cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to.
That was 4-part disharmony choral troupe from the drainage ditch behind Home Depot Center next to PetSmart. They've been doing most of their recording out of there, and you know, they got a great setup in the studio. I seen it. They made their own campfire stove out of an old Budweiser can, and they're making some good stuff over there, and that's what's keeping them alive. And the other thing is great about these guys is you can just talk to them just like any old human. They'll talk to you. And
they are really good guys.
And one of the guys isn't very nice.
They used smoke signals as their social networking. One of the most original groups that do that. And they're the only one, I think.
I've known it from the moment that we met.
And we're back. That was none other than, yeah, you guessed it, Adele. The most famous singer in the world right now. She has 5 hits, all on the Billboard. She's got #1 Grammy-winning album, and produced the track from the newest James Bond movie. We love Adele. We love her so much, and we know you do too. That's why we're going to keep playing that stuff here, that good stuff here for you. From the station that vomits in your ear, takes a shit in your lunchbox.
K-SPEW
92.1.
from the Barf Network. Hey, I gotta tell you a story here. Something's been real grinding my gears. There's a new city ordinance. No vomiting on the sidewalk.
Unbelievable.
This is an outrage because the other day, I was walking down the street like I always do. What do I see? I see a man on the ground, covered in a pile of his own vomit. Police comes. He says, sir, I don't know if you read about the new city ordinance, but there ain't no vomiting allowed on the sidewalk in public streets anymore.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the thing is, the cop, he gets a whiff of
And
what
he
you know.
starts vomiting?
The thing is, you know that smell. You can't describe it.
Symbiotic is the word I think it's called. Symbiotic.
It's unmistakably vomit. You know it when it hits your nostrils. The cop smells it. He sees it, then he almost steps in it. And the next thing you know, he's vomited. It was vomit on vomit.
Vomit on vomit. We don't hear anything having to do about vomit on vomit these days. The problem is now, what are they going to do about this city ordinance? Because the problem with this ordinance is now the police officer charged with enforcing the ordinance is being charged himself. And the problem is when the 2 guys, cop included, they come into the courtroom still covered in vomit. The judge, he gets a whiff, and then he starts puking. Now we got a real big problem. It's gonna go all the way up to the Supreme Court. And I know, you know, here on Puke Radio, that Ruth Bader Ginsburg is gonna get a whiff of that puke, and she gonna start puking too. Then where are we gonna be? Let's play some music here. We know you're gonna puke when you hear this new track. This is good stuff right here. It's the newest track from Peter Michaels.
Here on K-SPEW.
I love you for
Another 5 minutes of music there, sponsored by Ralph's Supermarket.
Ralph's. Get everything you need to Ralph yourself.
Thanksgiving is a time of year where one can expect a lot of vomit, but these days people are watching their figure, especially here in LA. You know, people, you can hardly get on to eat a turkey.
The thing I don't understand is that people take it so seriously. They take their image seriously, and the problem is, you're going to eat a lot at Thanksgiving. That's the nature of the holiday. That's the nature of the holiday. And everyone's going to eat turkey and stuffing. Everyone's going to be stuffed. You want to eat more, you know? You want to eat that pumpkin pie. You want to eat that cranberry stuff. You're going to go puke. Come back. You can eat some more. Old school vomitorium style. Doing it Roman style. When you in Rome, do as the Romans do. Spew.